completely.
All right, Nikki, dinner's served.
Do you think they're done?
Yep.
Thank you, Nick.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
We'll just leave, yeah, we'll put it all and see. I can always film whatever I don't eat.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nick.
No problem.
Bon appetit. Do you want some syrup or anything on them, Nikki?
I'll try it plain first.
Best slop in town.
Yeah, oh my god, definitely need syrup.
Some syrup?
I like
maple
this one.
syrup?
The other one's just corn syrup.
Maple
The
syrup or
maple's
regular
healthier.
syrup? Merci, eh?
Hey, tabac.
Hey, là.
With syrup, it's not that bad, I don't find.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I got a little sick of the condiments and like near the end of the week.
Yeah,
Yesterday
it's-
and the day before, I was like, okay. But then again, I put way too much condiments
Yeah.
on it. And
But I think
everybody
it
knows.
doesn't need oil because there's already oil in it.
Yeah.
Well, if you oil it, it just gets like deep fried. That's, You taste more oil than.
It's not.
Sure.
It's not
Wasn't trying to touch your boobs, I
anywhere
was trying to
near
open the door.
pleasant. Yeah. It's not great.
Yeah, honestly, the good thing is that Raul and Kelsey are the best slop cooks in the house.
Literally.
Yeah.
Kelsey, can you make those cookies tomorrow? It's much better. You know those cookies you make? Can we make them tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll make some. I'll make us some pancakes for breakfast. And have you had the soup that Raul and I made?
I can't eat that.
Don't do it. And then yeah, we'll make those cookies later. And we'll make like a whole bunch of them, and we'll just leave them out, and we'll have them for whenever we want one.
You can drown it in that, and it's preferable.
You drown in syrup.
I do that, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, Nikki.
Yeah.
Somebody wise showed me this trick here.
What's
I'm
the
guessing
trick?
it's
The
Maddie.
saran wrap trick. I've seen somebody wise do this before me.
Nikki?
You're looking in Nikki's direction the entire time, so I'm
not saying her name, I'm just saying someone's
I'm not
wise.
gonna confirm or deny.
Queen.
We'll
I
just
can't
say-
confirm or deny.
Was it somebody from a
Was it
previous
miserable?
Big Brother season of Around the World?
Correct.
Okay, I won't
very
even guess
grateful.
because I have no idea who you're talking
It's
Yeah,
about
not
exactly.
whatsoever.
It's food. Every once in a while, you need it.
I've eaten worse.
Yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
yes, I'm sure you've eaten worse.
But you're right, the thinner it is, the better.
The better.
Yes,
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
if it gets thick and there's still like, you just don't want to throw it out.
Yeah, just don't want it to be soft.
Yeah, it's gotta be like midway between crunchy and thin.
It makes you really thirsty though, doesn't it, Joel?
It does, yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know why that is, but yeah, no, I find myself drinking a lot of water after that.
Nikki, I promise we're gonna help you get through this week, and at the end of the week, you're gonna be a stronger woman. I can
Exactly.
guarantee you it. And
Thanks,
you're gonna,
Ramsey.
And it'll make
You're
you
most welcome.
appreciate like the stuff that we have, you know what I mean?
and it will make you appreciate everything
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
Not that you don't, not that
I
you
have
don't
thought
already.
of a really good coping mechanism though, and that would be prescription drugs. So I'm recommending temazepam.
Even if I'm put on slop again at some point during my time here,
It's not
it's
forever.
not forever.
Well, I'm just going to take one day at a time, Joel. I'm not going
That's
to look at it as 7
good.
days.
That's good. And you know what? You never know. There's a lot of weeks, if we're well behaved and everything like that, they might
get a
give us
party.
a party or something in between to break things up, which will be nice. Or maybe the veto thing will be could be a reward or something like that, and they can pick a few people to go on a nice reward and eat something, watch a movie or something like that. So, lots of possibilities.
Yeah.
But either way, I know it's not pleasant, but it's only temporary.
Thank you, Joel.
No problem.
I
And
do
just
love you.
I love you too.
Hopefully you won't ever have to do this again.
If I had it my way, I wouldn't. If I do, I'll deal with it. But something you don't really wish on anyone. It sucks that they put us in a position where we didn't have a choice. We had to pick people,
I knew it was
Because
coming.
if I had it my way, I think the only fair way to do it is like we did it when you and Tim first came here, when we just competed. That's the only fair way to do it, right? Because then it's just like, you know what, your team didn't win the competition, so the other teams were better.
It's anyone's.
It's anyone's game, and it's just that those other two people were better. That's the only fair way to do it when it's something as cruel as being on slop and sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully it will make me a better person.
you are a good person. And I had to deal with that and being on the block and being up against a really, really great friend of mine as well. So that was a lot to take last week. So just take it from
You
me
got
who went.
through it.
I did get through it, exactly. So just, I don't know. Know that as hard as things get when you have so many things sort of thrown at you, there's always kind of a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not great at the cooking, but I hope
better.
I can at least like set an example for people who have to go on this in terms
Well,
of
you've done it
perspective.
more than anyone in
terms
this
of
house.
in terms of perspective, it's all about perspective. As hard as it is to think in your mind, it's all about perspective and how you go about it. And one day at a time is the best way to do it.
And sleep.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, one thing that I helped that was the most comforting for me was I would roll up my bathrobe. It depends on how you sleep. If you sleep on your back, if you sleep on your side. But I would scrunch up a bathrobe, and some of those bathrobes are really comfortable. Maybe put that in a bath
Don't
towel.
know if there's any left.
Or what you can do, Nick and Phil can show you. They actually like. That might be able. We might be able to do that actually. I don't know.
Let's just not turn.
You could do that, or you can. I know Nick and Phil, and Ramsey, I think, and Ramsey and Maddie made out a nice little bed. So they like maybe put a bed sheet and then a towel or something like that over top of it. Some maybe laid out some clothes and stuff. Some comfortable stuff to make it look a little bit more like a bed with some padding on it.
Yeah. I've got my eye on that.